You're listening to the Cyberwire Network, powered by N2K.
Maybe that's an urgent message from your CEO, or maybe it's a deepfake trying to target your business. Doppel is the AI-native social engineering defense platform fighting back against impersonation and manipulation. As attackers use AI to make their tactics more sophisticated, Doppel uses it to fight back, from automatically dismantling cross-channel attacks to building team resilience and more. Doppel, outpacing what's next in social engineering. Learn more at doppel.com. That's DOPPEL.com.
The word is ransomware. Spelled ransom, as in a payment demanded for the release of something valuable, and ware, as in a type of software. Definition: malware that disables a system in exchange for a ransom, usually by encrypting the system's data until the user pays for the decryption key. Example sentence: the company was forced to choose between paying the ransomware attackers or rebuilding the systems from scratch. Origin and context. One of the first known ransomware incidents occurred in 1989 when evolutionary biologist Dr. Joseph Popp sent 20,000 floppy disks to members of the World Health Organization's AIDS conference. When the receiver inserted the floppy disk, the payload encrypted the names of files on the user's hard drive and asked the victim to send $189 to a PC Cyborg Corporation in order to receive a repair tool. Popp was arrested in the UK, but was deemed mentally unfit to stand trial. His motivation is still unclear, though he claimed the profits would go to AIDS research. According to CrowdStrike, the advent of cryptocurrencies in the early 2010s paved the way for the proliferation and professionalization of ransomware attacks. Cryptocurrency allowed attackers to receive victims' payments with a certain degree of anonymity. Early strains of ransomware were typically indiscriminate, infecting individual home systems in exchange for a small ransom of a few $100s. Over the years, however, threat actors shifted targets from the home internet user to the more lucrative corporate networks. According to Uni42, Palo Alto Network's threat intelligence team, as of June 2022, the average ransomware payment was just under $1 million. As the new corporate model evolved, ransomware criminals found at least 4 ways to generate revenue from their victims. Number 1, payment to unencrypt the data. Number 2, payment to not make the stolen data public. Number 3, payment to not sell the stolen data to competitors, slightly different than a public release. And finally, after receiving payments on the first 3, selling the stolen data anyway to whomever wants it. Nerd reference. At the conclusion of Season 1 of my favorite TV show about cybersecurity ever, Mr. Robot, F Society, the hacktivist group that the 2 main characters belong to, Elliot, played by Rami Malek, and Darlene, Elliot's sister, played by Carly Chaikin, penetrates the e-commerce systems at eCore, aka Evil Core, and prevents access to all their customers' payment information. F Society displays a splash screen on every Evil Core employee's monitor saying, "Your files are encrypted. To get the key to decrypt files, you have to pay $5.9 million. If payment is not made, we'll brick the entire system. Signed, F Society." And then it shows a countdown timer with less than 24 hours remaining. In this scene, Evil Core's CTO, played by Brian Stokes Mitchell, The CEO, played by Michael Christopher, and the Chief Legal Officer, played by Sandrine Holt, discussed their options.
I was on the phone with the FBI all night. We can't confirm the sender, but the email we received is authentic, more than likely the same hackers from the ransomware.
Unbelievable. What are the demands again?
$5.9 million. $5.9 million to be delivered to Battery Park City, 9 p.m. tonight. No police. If we want to pay the ransom, the FBI will not sanction it.
We cannot negotiate with these people. Our techs are looking into it. We'll find a way to decrypt it and get the system...
How long?
5 days. Tops.
5 days for our banking system to be down. That's a lot of money down the drain. I don't even want to mention the optics. We can't afford this hack right now. And frankly, I think we can find $5.9 million in between our couch cushions. It's nothing. My opinion, as general counsel, is to pay it.
Word Notes is written by Tim Nodar, executive produced by Peter Kilpie, and edited by John Petrick and me, Rick Howard. The mix, sound design, and original music have all been crafted by the ridiculously talented Elliot Peltzman. Thanks for listening.
Quick question. Have you watched Project Hail Mary yet? Humanity is facing an existential threat and racing to solve it with the clock ticking. For security teams, that probably hits close to home with AI use rapidly spreading. Everyone's using AI, marketing, sales, engineering. Chris the intern without security even knowing about it. That's where Nudge Security comes in. Nudge finds shadow AI apps, integrations, and agents on day one and helps you enforce policy without blocking productivity. Try it free at nudgesecurity.com/cyberwire.